Do you want to ride?
You want me to start tapping?
Hey, give me a real waitress.
Sir, please sit. You're a danger to yourself and those around you.
Give me another picture here, hot stuff. Twin Peaks is giving us attitude.
Is she?
Yeah.
Her name is Sapphire. What she'll give you is your check. Good night.
You ain't getting no tip.
Oh, honey, your butt headed outdoors gratuity enough.
Sorry.
Hey, Rip, I didn't see you come in.
Way to take him down, Amanda.
Well, every now and then you gotta bust some balls. Oh, God, Pastor Tudor.
I couldn't agree more. Matthew 21:12. Jesus threw out thieves and robbers. Sometimes you gotta cleanse the temple.
I'm a little thrown. I've never seen you undressed.
No, he wanted to do a little research for a sermon, so I'm treating him to dinner.
Oh.
If you'll excuse me, gotta see a man about a horse.
Well, you know where it is.
I mean, I gotta talk to Bubba Richardson about buying his horse.
Sermon research? Here? About what?
Communication in relationships. Seems like a lot of married men.
Married guys love coming here, and it ain't for the food.
Well, it's all about sex.
Can I get you another beer? Appetizer?
I'm finding people have a hard time talking about sex, don't you?
No, not at all.
Would you like to talk about something else?
That would be divine.
I've been watching you ever since you moved to town. You got such grace under pressure. You're good with difficult people. The way you handled those drunks tonight, that was just perfect. Look, I'm sure you get a lot of propositions here, but I bet you've never gotten one like this.
And then he offered me a job. Church secretary. I start tomorrow.
Church secretary is the worst job in the world.
How can that be? All I do is answer the phone and deal with the church stuff and help Pastor Tudor, who I like.
Yeah, but you work nights. Now you'll be working days.
Yeah?
When am I going to get to see you?
I'll squeeze you in.
All right. Are you sure you're ready for this?
I think so. Maybe we should talk. Pastor Tudor was saying that communication about sex is key.
Hey! I'm noticing how dark it is down here in the guest house, and I've been meaning to bring this lamp so you could have more light for reading and well-lit activities.
Sis, got company.
I know that, silly. My security cameras don't miss a thing. Gotta watch out for unwelcome intruders. Barn door's open.
Okay. To be continued. Carlene, as always.
Oh, was that... Did y'all...
What qualifies you to carry our child?
Well, I'm a triathlete. I'm vegan. I've only eaten organic for the last 11 years, and I just love the idea of helping an infertile couple find joy.
Oh, we are not infertile.
I'm just not in a position to give up alcohol, sushi, or grabbing stimulus dollars for 9 months. You gotta be on your toes for that one.
Mm-hmm. Emma, you took a year off between Hockaday and SCMU. Can you tell us why?
That was just for the election. I campaigned for Obama.
We'll be in touch.
Bye-bye now. Well, that's it. Last of our A-list applicants. We're gonna have to widen our search, baby. We might have to go outside Texas.
No, we agreed we would not lower our standards. Maybe there just isn't anyone good enough to carry our baby.
Hey, that is not my girl. And we'll find somebody. Don't you give up hope.
Can I warm up your coffee?
Nah.
How about I top off your tater tots?
Nah, I'm trying to cut back, maintain control. Did you know that Blake only eats egg whites ever?
Oh, poor Cricket. All those yolks gone to waste. Anything else you'd like?
Yeah, can you give me a little bit of that brown crunchy sugar?
Zach Peachum, you notice my jeans right now.
Hey, they don't even look like pajama bottoms. They even got a zipper and everything.
I haven't been able to fit into these bad girls for 5 years, and I owe it all to the Holy Word.
Is that fish?
Mm-hmm. Lemon grilled, just like Jesus served at Galilee.
At 8 in the morning?
Well, it's the only breakfast food that's mentioned in the scriptures. When I was volunteering for Pastor Tudor, I came across this book, Foods of the Bible. The Holy Land was filled with high fiber and low carb, but you had to be careful of New Testament entrees. They break a lot of bread. For lunch, I'm doing ground lamb, which my research shows was served at the wedding of King David.
What'd they eat for dessert?
Nothing good. So what I've done is I've put a sweet Bible verse in each basket. Genesis 9:3, every moving thing that liveth shall be food for you. And then each basket is inspired by the one built by Jochebed to float baby Moses down the Nile.
Sharon, you might just be onto something. I don't recall any fat people in the Bible.
I know, right?
Accountants.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Gotta go.
Basically, you just keep my schedule, oversee booking the church facilities for events. And here's the real challenge of a church secretary. I must always be accessible to my congregation, but I also have to have time for pastoral concerns. To write sermons, you got to have the wisdom of Solomon and the patience of Job. It can get kind of tricky.
Hey, I worked Boobylicious after the Texas OU game. Nothing scares me.
I served 18 months in Iraq. Some of the ladies around here do.
Amanda. Oh, I just keep walking in on you in the most unnatural situation.
Amanda's the newest addition to my staff.
She's working for you? You're paying Amanda to do what you got for me for free?
It's the way of the world, darling. Way of the world.
What can we do for you, ladies?
We? John, Sharon Cricket and I have just returned from the Women of the Church Outreach Committee meeting, and we are bursting with ideas we're dying to share with you.
Blake and I would like to establish a scholarship for young unwed mothers.
We already have an aid program for unwed mothers.
Our program would be for unwed mothers who aren't pregnant yet. They need to be from the best families with a minimum score of 2,300 on their SATs. Getting pregnant would be part of the program.
That makes no sense, Cricket.
Makes sense to Blake and me, and we're writing a check.
Oh, and John, do you remember my condos for Christian living? Which I was forced to relocate. Well, Uncle Burl has just returned from unincorporated Juarez with some very exciting news I'm dying to share with you.
Carlene, you know how many laws you'd be breaking selling apartments only to Christians.
Not in Mexico. Stay in your lane, sweetie.
I've lost weight. Can you tell?
Okay, ladies. The pastor needs to work on his sermon now.
Well, I didn't know one could really
Juarez
talk
needs
about
some
it.
major
For the Lord.
I have a topic. In fact, it was kind of inspired by a conversation I had with Amanda.
I see.
I'm sure she's a bottomless pit of inspiration.
But I doubt she's ever gone down a whole dress size because of the Bible.
Let's go. Ladies, give a call, and we'll get a time on the books. Time to go.
God be with you, ladies. So, kids, that's what it means when we say it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. Now, if you go to Sunday school, the rest of the youth, go enjoy Tweens and Teens Fellowship. So it's just us grown-ups now, right? Because this message is adults only. People who've seen the sermon board this week have asked, what is divine? I'll tell you. Sex is divine.
Inspired by Amanda.
Surprise.
Sex is a gift from God. He created it to strengthen the union between two people who love each other, to increase their intimacy, improve their communication. But look around at the world today. Are we making the best use of God's gift? I wonder. I want to try an experiment for all you committed couples out there. I'm talking married or otherwise entwined. Now, everyone here is an adult, so you can determine if this exercise is for you. Here's my assignment. From today till next Sunday, I'm challenging you all to have sex with your partner once a day, every single day. Touch each other. Look into each other's eyes and souls. Truly share one another. And let's see what happens.
So I was thinking, for our next date, maybe we don't go to my sister's house.
And we don't go to my house. Way too much Gigi. And there's my kids. And they've never even seen me with another man. I don't even know how they feel about it. Will they think that I'm bringing home a new stepdad? Or will they think that I'm...
Slow down there, Lightspeed. We're just talking a date. That's it.
I know. Sorry. I obviously bring a lot of baggage, and sometimes it just rolls away from me.
Listen, I tell you what. I'm heading back to Austin for a few days. When I get back, I'm getting us a suite at the Ritz. Room service, do not disturb on the door.
We can check in under a fictitious name that Carlene can't figure out.
Tudor's sermon got me thinking about our little surrogate issue. I realized there's only one room that's good enough to carry our progeny.
Taylor Swift is not from Texas.
I'm talking about you. Why outsource when we can go in-house? We did it the old-fashioned way once. This dream team can repeat.
Are you talking about you and me? Doing what comes naturally?
Why not? We're fabulous.
I think you understand better than anyone just how complicated that proposition is. Last time it was the 90s. We were young and drunk. Hello.
Hi there.
Things have changed.
Not everything's changed. I still love you, Craig. We can do this.
I mean, if you are.
And let's kick this bag.
Hey, did you hear about the sermon?
I don't know why everybody's weirding out. Who cares how many times married people do it?
Was it just old people?
I'm not sure about the details, but Pastor Tudor knows what's up.
Totally. He's pretty awesome.
Cheryl?
When I saw this property, Burl, I thought of you. Now, you know that I would never pressure you, but full disclosure, I just booked another showing for this evening, so if you love it, you better jump on it. This is going to go fast. Oh, excuse me. Had the crews talk to me?
You like it?
Good bones. Nice land. Great party flow.
You don't think the leather floors are too much?
For a man with stingray hide on the walls of his yacht. No, Burl, it's your style all the way.
Can you see yourself here?
I'm imagining some very neighborly visits. Sleepovers, even. A medicine cabinet filled with a standing supply of very expensive migraine, which you shall never see me apply.
But do you love it? Could you be happy here?
It's your house, Burl. You're the one who has to be happy here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be without you.
What are we talking about here? Are you asking me to move in?
Lord, no. No, I would never. I would never ask you to spend the night unless... I was going to wait for the right time, the perfect time. But Heather's right. You find what you want, you have got to jump.
Jumping's the other way you've dropped down.
Marry me, Gigi.
That Pastor Tudor is one smart man.
Yeah, 6 is so damn divine.
It's amazing.
Whew.
Where did you learn to do that thing that you just did?
Well, sometimes when things are slow at work, I watch movies that are kind of adult. Things have been really slow lately. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'm kind of embarrassed now.
No, it's okay. If they teach you to do that, I'm not opposed to educational films. What else have you learned?
Well, there was this one move that this lady archaeologist did in Romancing the Bone.
Hey, baby, what you say? Let's go down and roll in the hay. Come on. Hey, baby, what you say? Let's go down and roll in the hay. I was thinking maybe we can get a crazy disease with me, baby, down on the
It's showtime.
That's good. So, where do we start?
You don't know Taekwondo? Let's try massage. No eye contact.
Ooh, I like rules. Is that good?
Okay. Yeah.
No, giggling. Giggling is not hot.
Well, I'm ticklish there, remember?
No, I don't remember. I'm sorry, honey. You want to try lying down?
On my front or back?
I guess for you on your back. Giggling.
Sorry, keep going. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, come on now, Cricket. I'm trying to get in the mood.
I just can't stop wondering, what are you into?
What you want to know?
Okay, all right. Let's say sex was a football game. Where are you during the snap? You play offense or defense?
Depends on the game.
Fascinating. You know, this sports metaphor's kind of doing it for me.
All right.
You want to kick off or should I?
I will flip you for it.
This is harder than I thought.
Yeah, or not. Oh, there ain't gonna be any dancing in the end zone tonight.
Nope.
Earl proposed? What did you say?
I said, get up off your knee before you hurt yourself. Then I said I'd have to think about it.
Oh, Mama. Earl is crazy about you, and you are crazy about him. Why didn't you just say yes?
I have been not married as long as I was married. I like not married just fine. I'm not going to rush into anything again just because some man hands me something sparkly.
Okay. Well, maybe it is a little fast, but you two both love each other. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
I just don't like feeling pressured to make big decisions. I don't even buy a car without a test drive, especially a stick shift.
Mother.
What? It's an important part of any relationship. I'm just taking my cues from the pastor. You can thank him tomorrow for inspiring me.
Ooh, look at us. You put some Ace of Base on the radio, and it's like like high school all over again.
Do you think I'm fat?
No, you are not.
You are better than me. I mean, no, you try so hard to make us work, and I just let things slip. I mean, I let my body go. I let our marriage go. I let my...
What? Don't stop now.
No, it's weird. I keep wanting to talk after sex. It's like I'm turning into a woman.
It's beautiful.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now.
She said it inspired her.
Mm-hmm. And Gigi's not the only one talking about the sermon. You have gotten 46 calls since lunch, ignoring the 12 from Carlene. That puts us at 16 pro, 18 against.
Nothing brings out the passion of a community like controversy. Okay, time to get my fingers a dialing.
Excuse me? I'm from the 2 o'clock land of milk and mommy's breastfeeding class. And Carlene Cockburn just kicked us out of the fellowship hall.
What's going on in here, Carlene?
In light of the pastor's sermon, I decided our community's youth needed a pure influence. So I founded Hillside Park Purity Pioneers, or HPPP. Pioneers, come. I want you to read your pledges. Ready? Landry, son, you can start.
Hello, Mrs. V.
Landry!
As a purity pioneer, I make a commitment to God, to myself, to my family, and to my friends.
To my future mate and my future children, to a lifetime of purity.
I will refrain from fantasizing, talking about, or having sexual intercourse from this day on until the day I marry.
Or 1,000 years from now. Whichever comes first. Seriously? 1,000 years?
Science is very advanced these days, if you believe in that kind of thing. Peepees, thank you.
Okay, here's the deal. The fellowship hall was signed out several weeks in advance for the Land of Milk and Mommy's classes.
I recognize that they usually use the fellowship hall for that, but I didn't think exposed bosoms were appropriate the first day of my soon-to-be annual Purity Week. And sound of anything suckling is just gross.
You didn't sign up for the room, so I have to shut you down. Sorry.
Amanda?
Yes.
Why do you hate purity?
I don't hate purity. I'm just a stickler for the rules. Okay, everybody out. You'll have to pretend sex doesn't exist somewhere else.
I never imagined that I'd be persecuted inside my own church.
Stop being so dramatic.
Dramatic? I have a right to be here.
Do you? Where is it carved in stone that this room belongs to you?
See? You can't kick me out.
Paper covers rock. You have 5 minutes to clear out or I'll call security.
Oh, Zach.
Sharon?
I went online today and I watched Romancing the Bone. Fascinatingly naughty.
Sharon?
I have been waiting for you to come home all night so we can do a little archaeological digging. Now what is so important at work that's keeping you away from your loving, lonely wife?
Big day, big deals. Super savings spectacular. All 2011 models must go.
Well, I called your secretary and she said things were quiet.
I can't. I'm afraid. You have a fearsome power over me in bed, and it's just too much.
Zach, you know how you've been all warm and open after sex and want to talk about your feelings and your needs and your wants?
Makes you want to barf, right?
No, it's just the opposite. Makes me want to open up to you, too. And I've just been thinking, well, there's something missing in our family, and Bozeman and McKinney are going to be gone soon, and I'd really like to have an outdoor pizza oven, and that way I can bake like the Israelites, and I think we could do it for about $50,000. Or I could just get a new blender.
I would shower you with diamonds and pizza ovens and gold-plated blenders if I could, but I just can't. We're in the hole.
What do you mean?
I'm not the only NFL vet selling cars in Dallas anymore. The damn fullback from the Texans has been poaching all my business. I mean, the Texans. Come on. The dealership is going under.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything to you.
No, but after sex, you can't help yourself.
Oh, it just feels so good to get it off my chest.
And what are those?
A very natural and very expensive solution to our reproductive problems, courtesy of Dr. Wang of Lijiang, Yunnan province. That's China.
I'm listening.
You were looking at a mixture of 14 herbs, 16 minerals, shark pheromones, and an orchid everybody thinks is extinct. Apparently, we won't be able to keep our hands off each other.
Let's take these babies and make us some babies. Why is it so hot in here?
I thought the air's such frigid.
God, I'm so thirsty.
I don't get it. They're organic. They give them to pandas to get them to breed.
This is what it takes for pandas to hump. No wonder they're almost extinct.
Don't yell at me. I'm just trying to get us in the mood. What are you doing to help?
I am trying not to have an aneurysm. I need to drink the Gulf of Mexico. I do not feel sexy.
Burl, darling,
Where are you?
push your plate back and come see for yourself.
Gigi, stopper, you are beautiful. But what are you doing?
Why don't you come on up here and I think you'll figure it out.
Oh, I take one step in your direction, it's gonna be hanky-panky all the way. What about your grandkids?
Laura's sleeping over with a friend. Will's got headphones and a new wraparound plasma screen TV. And never say the word grandkids to a welcoming woman in a negligee.
What about Amanda?
Out.
What about my proposal?
You know, I need a little more time on that, Burl. I like my life. I like sharing it with you. Exclusively. Intimately. Can't that be enough for now?
No. I believe what we could have, what we could do, what I could do to you right now belongs in a marriage.
And I believe it belongs to us to do with as we choose. Respectfully. Lovingly.
I think you should stop right there before I surrender to temptation.
And I think you should get up here right now before I change my mind. What's the worst thing that could happen? Burl. Burl.
Oh.
Burl. Oh, heavens. Burl. I'll see you at the hospital. You hear me, Burl, Lord? I'll see you real soon. I'll see you real soon.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, honey. What are you wearing?
Well, this? Miss Carlene gave it to me.
You've got to be kidding me.
Why? What's the big deal?
The big deal is you becoming a purity pioneer. What are you thinking?
I was thinking my mother wouldn't care if I joined an organization that promoted abstinence.
I don't mind abstinence. It just has to go hand in hand with education. Carlene's organization isn't interested in that.
Alexandra McKinney asked me to join. If I said no, I'd wind up in popularity jail.
Okay? But, honey, you know... We can talk about sex if you want. I was a teenage mom. Let me be an example for you.
Don't take this the wrong way. I don't want to talk about your sex life. When you're my age, now or ever. I have a pioneer meeting to go to. Excuse me.
What is that you're eating?
Beans, rice, melted cheese, and some very salty meat. Had a glitch in my pacemaker. Doctors give it a twist or a jolt or whatever they do, and I'm fine.
Well, thank the good Lord. And the desk nurse who told me you'd checked out. I know you're mad, Burl. And I was wrong and pig-headed and clinging to my independence when what I should have been doing is holding on to you. The answer is yes.
Answer to what?
Your proposal.
I'm just saying yes because of my bum ticker. It's a pity yes.
It's not a pity yes, it's a real yes.
And just the other day, it was I need more time. You know when I say that, Gigi? During business negotiations, when I have respect for my opponent, but not the deal. Means no.
Burl.
How can I count on you? You're here worried about my heart and you don't even know your own. Proposal's off the table.
And so is this. You can share your new home and your grotto with whoever you please, but not a Gordita. Believe it or not, I care about you. And I will not have you eating your way into an early grave.
There's more where that came from.
But there's only one me.
Honey, I need you to set that box of props out in the hall. And open this up. I need a good flow past the Perils of Promiscuity attraction. Rip!
Carlene, why did you suck my daughter into your creepy celibacy club? I can handle sex educating my team. Thank you very much.
Kind of busy here. Rip, darling, that goes outside so we can welcome our visitor.
That's where it was going, kid.
What the hell is a heck house?
It is a realistic representation of the consequences of premarital promiscuity designed to send our community's youth down a righteous path. Now, I'm bussing in kids from all over the city to witness the horrors of teenage sex. The Mormons call this HE double hockey sticks house, but I'm not that liberal. Get on about yourself. Oh, hi, let me see.
What is this about?
Oh, Carlene asked Bozeman to represent gonorrhea, the silent killer.
And kudos on Bozeman's hickey makeup. Sharon, it's so realistic.
Makeup? I didn't...
Bozeman.
I'll just go wait with the other STDs.
Let me get this straight. You're trying to scare our children into being celibate.
Where would you like this, kid?
Ruthie Nightmare.
Okay. If you want to fill your kid's mind with horror stories, that is up to you.
Where are my
But
girls?
leave mine out of it. Oh, my God.
Oh, and here are little streetwalkers. It was so sweet of you to loan them your clothes, Heather.
Do all horrors break a tour?
Oh, is she playing our madam? Good idea, Alexander. Perfect casting. You should get to makeup. Makeup. We got Heather coming makeup.
Shove it, Carlene.
This is for charity.
You're a whore.
Okay, you know what, Carlene? All you're doing here is demonizing sex, making it out to be something horrible and dirty. Why can't we just be honest with them about how to prevent these things?
Oh, Amanda, sweet Amanda, this is America. Fear works better.
Oh, my God, Carlene.
Girl, hang that outside.
Carlene, you said you were holding a simple seminar on the ramifications of premarital sex. I appreciate the message, but this is extreme.
I'm not exactly sure what kind of secretarial influence Amanda has you under, but with all due respect, after your sermon last Sunday, I don't think anything is too extreme when it comes to the safety and future of our children.
I'm not telling you how to raise your kids.
Good.
I'm just telling you, you can't recreate Sodom and Gomorrah in here. Take this all down, please.
Thank you very much,
I
Pastor
hardly
Laura,
get
you're
to
coming
Sodom
home.
and Gomorrah,
Please
John.
put some
You're
clothes
going
on.
into herpes.
Are you,
No,
Laura,
that's
you're
crabs.
coming home with...
Landry!
Laura!
Hey, Mom.
You here to gloat?
No, Carlene, I don't think either one of us wants our kids having sex. At least we caught them before it could go very far.
What difference does it make? Clearly my message didn't sink in. My son is headed down the path toward being one of those boys. And your daughter, she's going to be one of those girls. Guess this isn't shocking to you.
I came in here to try to find some common ground with you, but I am so sick of you saying I am a fallen woman. Do you want to know what? I have only ever had sex with one man, my husband, Bill.
So not even with Luke?
Not yet.
Guess I misjudged you. Maybe it's the way you dress.
We're not so different. I mean, you've only ever been with Rip. You have only ever been with Rip, right?
I cannot tell a lie in church. Before I came into the fold, I sinned a little bit. A lot. There was a time in my youth when I needed affirmation, and I sought it in all the wrong places.
I can't believe it.
Let me be clear. Only my beloved husband has ever gotten a home plate, but there are boys that made it to other bases. Some even ran around in the outfield a bit.
Oh, I really, really can't believe it.
I guess when I heard the pastor's speech, my past came flooding back. I would give anything to keep young ladies like your Laura from making my mistakes.
See, I wish she could hear that story. I think that would mean a whole lot more to her than a heck house full of fake scares.
Why don't you tell her what you've gone through?
You know, kids, they can't hear the truth if it comes from their own parents.
Don't I know it?
Right?
Try as I might to scare Landry onto the right path, he just won't take me seriously.
You know what? We might be able to help each other out.
Heather, you here?
Nope. She asked you to come over as a favor to me.
Well, I guess I'm not signing any closing documents today. I should go, Gigi. You've said everything there is to say.
Come on, Burl.
You think I go running around willy-nilly asking women to marry me? It's not something I'd take lightly.
I know I hurt your pride. But there's no reason to let that or my stubbornness get in the way. I love you. You know that. So here's how it's going to work. At your discretion. You are going to ask me to marry you again. This time I will say yes without hesitation and not out of pity. Because I know a perfect thing when I see it.
Fine. I return the ring.
Fine. We'll go up a carrot. Now, how about that hanky-panky?
You're on.
My son obviously likes you. It feels good when a boy likes you, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Be careful. It's a dangerous time when you're young and your hormones aren't in pill form. Here goes Carlene Cockburn, cautionary tale.
Mrs. Ball, I heard you wanted to see me.
Landry.
Court Highlander was the first boy that ever asked me out. Sophomore dance. God hadn't seen fit to sculpt me into the porcelain perfection that I am now. Oh, I wanted Court to like me so much that after the dance we went behind the bleachers, and I let him stick his... Really? Twice.
You know about my husband, right?
That money guy who died?
Did you know he started out as a QB1 for the Hillside High Hornets? Your very same position. He had quite a bright future until he got his girlfriend pregnant and ran off to California with her.
Are you talking about you?
Then there was Jack Massey, Sr. All we did was go to the burger shack, but right there, in the parking lot. I don't know what happened to my self-esteem. I slipped. Oh, no way. It takes 2 hands to handle a Whopper.
I wasn't much older than you when I had Laura. God, Bill must have felt married to his high school sweetheart and staring down the barrel of the rest of his life.
I don't have a daughter, Laura, but if I did, I'd tell her exactly what I'm telling you right now. Honey, you don't want a boy like Lander to dump you when he's done with you. And you don't want the boys' varsity lacrosse team to call you Oval Office? I know.
Do you know what the problem was? Bill never got a chance to sow his wild oats before becoming a dad. And do you know how he dealt with it? He cheated on me with my best friend, and then he cheated his investors, and then he got his junk bitten off, and then he died.
Dude, that's wrong.
Isn't it? So, you and Laura, you two gonna take it slow or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, honey. Did you and Miss Carlene have a good talk? Wonderful. Landry, say goodnight.
Do you steal Antoninus?
No, master.
Do you lie?
I like your style. Hit me.
Not if I can avoid it.
I must have watched Spartacus 100 times.
I watched it 200 times.
Do you refrain from
You
these
think they really fought wars like this in olden days? All naked and oiled up.
Yes, master.
It's good luck.
Do you eat oysters?
When I have them, master.
Do you eat snail?
No, master.
Do you consider the eating of oysters to be moral, and the eating of snails to be immoral?
No, master.
Of course not.
It's all a matter of taste.
And taste is not the same as appetite. Therefore, it's not a question of morals.
My taste includes both snails
Both snails and oysters.
and oysters. I am Spartacus.
Zach? Zach, what's wrong? Oh, Zach, we don't need a pizza oven. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I never meant to use God's gift of postcoital conversation as a weapon.
Sharon, I lost 5 pounds. It's those blessed meals of yours. I've been eating them. And I haven't even cheated because they're so filling. And the raisin loaf is actually a satisfying dessert.
Well, it's what Abigail gave David to appease his anger.
It helped me realize that we're going to be okay. Who needs to sell cars when you've got these? I mean, they taste good, they work, and they've got a message. Proverbs 15:17. It's better to be invited to herbs with love than to a fatted calf with hatred. It means you don't need food when you have love.
Oh, congratulations on dropping 5 pounds. And I think it is wonderful that we are both losing weight with Jesus.
Sharon, we've got a business. We can sell these things. I know we can. Losing it with Jesus is our future.
Losing it with Jesus.
I love it.
And I love you.
I love you.
I knew I shouldn't have worn the cufflinks.
Oh, sorry. I started to get dressed up, and then I realized I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Okay. Well, look, this room was very expensive, so we might as well talk, innit?
I had an illuminating chat with your sister about being honest when it comes to sex. And the truth is, I've only ever been with one man, and jumping into bed with you terrifies me. Oh my God, that came out wrong. I would love to jump into bed with you. That came out wrong too. I'm so sorry.
No, Amanda, it's okay. I get it.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, we can wait as long as you want. Look, if all we do tonight is wear those comfy robes, order room service, and watch pay-per-view, it's fine with me. You're worth the wait. And waiting actually sounds good. I mean, because your revelation, it kind of ups the stakes for me to be extremely satisfying and worth it. So, it's all right.
Thank you. But I'm done waiting.
Well, that was easy.
Shut up.